Verse 6, God also told him that his descendants would live in a foreign land where they would be oppressed as slaves for 400 years. Verse 7, but I'll punish the nation that enslaves them, God said, and in the end, they will come out and worship me here in this place.
Amazing. Isn't it amazing that God orchestrated punishment for his own people? He orchestrated slavery. By prophecy, he had already told Abraham that his seed, they will be maltreated as slaves for 400 years. Then look at verse 7. It says, but I will punish the nation that enslaves them. If God allowed them to be enslaved by Egypt, why punish the nation that enslaved them, since it was God that made them to be enslaved by the Egyptians? And that's one thing that we must realize. When you are used as a rod to punish God's chosen people, now, whatever parameter you use to arrive at that knowledge that this person is chosen by God is not even the cocoa right now. That's not the main thing. The main thing is strike with caution. There is a saying in Yoruba that what does that mean? When a mother tells you, beat my child for me, okay, and then you take a rod and you begin to strike the child in a way that is so violent, and that woman is not happy. Don't take it as maybe your mother is the one that said I should beat you, then let me beat you anyhow. Strike with caution, because the nation that enslaved the people of God, the Bible says God eventually punished them. Have you seen some teachers in school? Probably some of you must have had encounters and experiences of these things, probably in secondary school, that a teacher is angry at a class. Then this teacher will now go and hire another teacher to help beat, usually is female teacher to male teacher in that scenario. Students have offended the female teacher, but the female teacher feels she doesn't have enough strength to beat the students. She will now go and call another male teacher that the students did not offend, and that one now will come and be flexing muscles and he will be beating the students that did not offend him. Now that's the situation, that's the scenario here, in a very lighter version. Don't do that. You don't know the covenant that these people have between them and God. It's like a husband and wife. They don't, probably the Egyptians forgot that these people are the bride of Christ, because the Israelites were the ones that God chose by himself. So if a husband and wife, if they are fighting, and then you come in as a third party, and probably the husband is reporting the wife to you, don't talk anyhow. Don't add spice to that discussion, because by the time they eventually settle their quarrel, they will talk about you in bed, and you become the enemy of that family forever. And that's the reason why you hear things like the Egyptians that you see today, you see them no more forever. So be careful when you have been employed as an instrument of chastening, of chastisement for God's people, because it is the measure that you mete out that will be meted back to you. Don't beat people in such a way that even you know that if they beat you like this, you may not survive.